different type of setup today for my words of wisdom in this series that I'm doing for the end of the year. So come a little closer, back a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. So this entire year, I've met so many amazing founders and of all age group, the university, high school kid, all the way to people that are switching careers because COVID, I don't know, and one of the things that I hear all the time is this idea of age being an impact. Listen, it's a number, and yes, it's almost end of the year, so most of us has probably celebrated our birthdays. And if I know you and your birthday's coming up the next couple of weeks, awesome, like happy birthday coming up. But we get stuck onto this thing of like, man, the end of the year is coming. I wanted to do so much things, and I'm too young to do something, or I'm too old to do something. And this constant self-talk that for somehow, some way, your skills and your talent and your network and your ability to imagine all the things you want to do in life is limited because of your age. And we've seen now that with a global economy, with entrepreneurship expanding into every nook and people getting the ability to go online and build their dream businesses, this idea of I'm too old or I'm too young doesn't make any sense to me, because it comes down to effort, but more than that, it comes down to the ability to have an imagination of what your life wants to be. And that has nothing to do with how old you are. Your brain does not know what's possible and what's not possible because of an age and a numbering system that we made up as society. Okay, its ability to dream of a lifestyle that you could have one day, its ability to give you some inspiration, its ability to challenge you to do more, doesn't have any context around your age. And so if you're sitting there going, man, end of the year, I'm going to be older next year, and I don't know if I have the same opportunities, or if you're a young person who just got onto LinkedIn for the first time and you're looking at all this conversation of these people that are putting out these successful content, and you're like, oh, I feel so young, I don't know if I can do this. Let me just tell you, shut that voice and remind yourself that your age today does not reflect your ability to do something magical with your life. And at the end of the road, you can either build the life that you want or build a life that you thought you could build. Either thought is the truth, and you get to pick which one do you want to believe in. So go ahead and believe the one that makes the most amount of sense, which is there's no limitation.
Every stage in life can be an adventure. You don't have to be defined. If you didn't make it in your 20s, you can make it in your 30s. And if you didn't make it in your 30s, you can make it in your 40s. And if you didn't make it in your 40s, you can make it in your 50s. And just remember Grandma Moses. You know who that is? Oh, please tell me you remember Grandma Moses. She was a painter. And she didn't start painting until, I think, in her 80s. And one of the most prolific painters.
Never too late.
Never too late.
Never
so
too
have
late.
fun. That's what it's all about.